Joey Ramone, the gangly, soft-spoken frontman of the Ramones, was far more than just a punk rock icon with a leather jacket and snarling vocals. He was a deeply complex figure whose life was marked by resilience, insecurity, and a quiet kind of tragedy that often went unseen beneath the loud, fast, and rebellious music he helped create. Born Jeffrey Ross Hyman in Queens, New York, Joey struggled early in life with both physical and psychological challenges. He was diagnosed with obsessive-compulsive disorder and schizophrenia during his teenage years, which made his youth tumultuous and filled with alienation. His towering height, lanky frame, and awkward demeanor often made him a target of bullying. But music quickly became his escape, a refuge where he could express all the emotion, rage, and vulnerability he couldn't otherwise release. When the Ramones formed in the early 1970s, Joey transformed into an unexpected symbol of countercultural defiance. With songs that rarely stretched beyond 2 minutes and a sound that shattered the bloated norms of rock music at the time, the Ramones laid the groundwork for the punk movement. Joey's voice, raw, pleading, and unapologetically real, became the soul of the band. Yet behind the fast-paced music and chaotic stage presence, Joey was fighting an internal battle few knew the full depth of. His mental health struggles never left him, and while his bandmates battled their own demons, Joey's personal pain often ran deepest in silence. The relationships within the band were famously tense, especially between Joey and guitarist Johnny Ramone. Johnny's conservative, politics and domineering attitude clashed bitterly with Joey's more liberal, sensitive personality. Their relationship reached a breaking point when Johnny began dating, and later married, a woman Joey had been in love with. The betrayal left a wound that never fully healed, and although the band continued to tour and record together, the two barely spoke off stage for years. For Joey, who often channeled his heartbreak into lyrics, this rift was not just personal, it was artistic, emotional, and deeply scarring. As the years went on and punk evolved, the Ramones struggled with mainstream acceptance. While adored by a fiercely loyal cult following, they never achieved the commercial success of many bands they influenced. Joey, however, never stopped believing in what they stood for. He remained a passionate supporter of young musicians and underground culture, always encouraging authenticity over fame. Tragically, in the late 1990s, Joey was diagnosed with lymphoma. True to form, he kept his condition largely private, continuing to write and record music as long as he was physically able. On April 15, 2001, Joey Ramone died at the age of 49. Listening to the song In a Little While by U2, an artist he had admired. His death shocked fans around the world, and only then did many begin to understand the full weight of the struggles he had carried. Joey Ramone's story is not just about punk rock rebellion, it's about perseverance in the face of mental illness, heartbreak, and the relentless pressure of trying to be heard in a world that often only listens to the loudest voices. His legacy, quietly monumental, continues to influence musicians and outcasts alike. Proof that even in pain, there is power, and even in silence, there is a voice that never truly dies.